Hi everybody, I'm Renee from Wanna Scrap, and in today's video I'm going to share how I put together these fun pinwheel embellishments. I put a Halloween spin on them. There is a list there of everything you would need, and I'm just cutting these papers into 1.5 inch squares. So you can make them any size you want. I did make some bigger ones, but for the purpose of this video I'm just showing the 1.5 inch. Because they're just so fun and adorable. You can put them on any kind of cards or any other kind of embellishment, or use in any project that you like. And here I show how I took I wanted to make some white and black ones, so with some of them it was only one-sided pattern paper, so I used a marker to show how you can still bring out the colors, and you'll see that in the black and purple ones, which turned out to be my absolute favorite, but I do love these too. Now at first I was a little concerned when I finished coloring this white piece of cardstock. I didn't use a real heavy grade, I just used a 65-pound weight so it bled through to the other side, but it actually worked to my advantage because I wanted to somehow ink the edges, which it's almost impossible when you have the lines cut and they're folded over. So it, like I said, it did work to my advantage, so I went with it, and I love how they turned out. So never despair if you only have one-sided pattern paper, because this is another option that you can use. And right there I was questioning it whether I wanted to continue with this video or this sharing how I made these, but I do love how they turned out. It bled through and it gave it a more spooky effect, which is exactly what I'm going for Halloween. And you just want to cut down, you don't want to cut all the way down to the middle. There's lots of videos on how to make these pinwheels. As I said, I'm just putting a Halloween spin on these ones. So I'm just getting them all cut up here. And now you just want to take the same corner that you're going to grab. You can go either way, the left or the right, and you just bend them down into the middle. I'm just using the pencil marks as a guideline, but normally I don't even use a pencil mark. I just wing it, because by the time you put stuff on top of it, you really don't see if it's mismatched in the center at all. And again, I'm just folding the other one too, just to show how you just fold them down to the center and you just keep grabbing that same corner on all the edges. And then you're just going to take your favorite glue, and you can glue down each and every corner if you want. I tend to just glue in the middle and hold it down because I know I'm putting something in the middle of it anyways, so it's going to be covered up, and you're going to need extra glue if it's still wet, so you might as well just go for it. And just getting them all glued down here. Pardon me. And I just want to take a moment to say that if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, feel free to do so. I'd love to have you here on my YouTube community. I get really inspired around Halloween, but I do create videos throughout the whole year. And this is a homemade shimmer spray that I made that there's so many tutorials out there, and but if you already have a shimmer spray, then feel free to go and use it, 'cause I just love the sparkle on that. And right now I'm just taking a scrap piece of computer paper just to fold in half so I can do the glitter. And this glitter I just bought from the Dollar Tree, so I really like the matte white and the flat black, even though there's still some sparkle in it. But I really wanted to make some black and white ones with those two colors of the glitter. And I share how I put glitter all around at first, but I found this was the most striking way to just use these corners, but I'll share that near the end of the video, how the other ones turned out. And it's really handy if you have like a fine tip metal glue dispenser like this because it helps for these little, and I went all the way down to the middle with the glue, but you don't have to because there's going to be an embellishment in the middle. So to save glue, save glitter, just go down partially. And I'm just trying to get rid of some of that excess glue there. And you just go along those corners. And now we're going to take our glitter and sprinkle the whole thing all over. And when you're done shaking off all the glitter, you can just pour it right back into the package. And I'm just grabbing a corner where I know there is no glue or glitter and give it a good tapping, because glitter does get through all the folds there, so tap it really good. And as you can see, some glue did come off there onto the other parts that I don't want, so I'm just scraping it off with the tweezers here. And we're going to do it again with the other pinwheel, but this time we're going to go in the black. And it is pretty easy to keep this fairly straight. You just got to be careful you don't glob it out like I have a couple times. But you could easily take a sharp tool or your nail to kind of straighten it out. And as you see there, I'm not going all the way to the middle, just to save a little bit of glue and glitter. Just like that. And I get deep into the corner and all the way to the edge also. And see how it bled through, how it adds to the spookiness. So on the purple one, it didn't really do that because it was a pattern paper on the other side, so it didn't really matter. And I come in with the black, shake it all over, and again tap it really good, and then save your glitter and pour it back into the bag. I have so much fun making Halloween embellishments, and I have so many fun DIYs coming your way, so hit that notification bell if you don't want to miss any Halloween embellishments, because I do have quite a few coming out. And now I'm just grabbing some gems that I have that I would like to use on this, and I think these spiral ones are really pretty. I bought these a long time ago from like the Dollar Tree, so just dig through your stash. You bought it for a reason, so you may as well use it. And there you go. These are both done, and you do want them to dry a bit, so don't be too rough with them because the glitter still has to settle. Now this is one I did all around the corners, and I did it with a flocking powder, but however the purple did not show up too well. And I went a little bit lighter on the one on the right there, but on the left I tried to do all around everywhere. But I found it was just too much, and there's one of my favorite ones, the pattern paper with the purple marker on it, so it just stands out a lot better. So, but it's totally up to you, and I hope this video inspires you, and have a good day, y'all. Bye for now.